has rejected another proposal from Iran because there was no guarantee the country would give up its nuclear program. And things are heating up in and around the Strait of Hormuz. In the past 48 hours, an Indian-flagged ship was sunk off the coast of Oman. Another vessel was seized off the UAE coast and taken to Iran. And the U.S. Navy remains on high alert as tensions continue to escalate. It comes as Iran is grappling with overflowing oil supply as the U.S. tightens its blockade.
There's no activity there. They're having to ration electricity. And we're even seeing these weird oil slicks in the Gulf as if they're dumping oil.
Meanwhile, officials in the UAE have announced they're building a second oil pipeline to bypass the Strait of Hormuz. After 2.5 months of war with Iran and the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, oil prices and tight supplies are about to get even worse. Fox 26 business reporter Tom Ziska says energy experts believe global inventories that have helped cushion the pain are close to critical levels. Tom.
Caroline, the basic math looks like this, sounds like this. The world consumes about 100 million barrels of oil every single day, while the war has blocked about 14 million barrels of oil and refined products from getting to the market every single day. The difference between those two has been made up in excess inventory in the form of strategic oil reserves and private storage in tanks and ships that are now being emptied bit by bit. Domestically, we've got about 216 million barrels of gasoline available to us. That seems like a lot, but 190 million barrels is considered critical. After Hurricane Ike back in 2008 here in the southeast and the Gulf area, storm damage pushed us below 180 million barrels. It caused widespread shortages. Now, since the start of the war, our gasoline inventories have been reduced by 16%, diesel fuel down by 18%. Experts say that is unsustainable.
While we still have several hundred million barrels of gasoline and diesel inventory, a lot of that inventory is tied up in refinery operations, or it's in the pipelines, or it's at the terminals, so not all of it is available to dispense to the consumer. As inventories continue to decline and we reach minimum operating levels, I expect you're going to first see oil prices rise to encourage demand destruction. But what we've seen in a number of countries around the world is rationing of the available supplies, which has really forced demand destruction.
So some countries, primarily in Asia, are already rationing fuel or they're restricting travel. Australia has a plan to ration. They have not yet pulled the trigger on that. And those here who remember the 1970s oil embargo, when there was rationing, odd days, even days, and long lines of people waiting their turn to fill up whatever they were available to. Andy Lipow there projects without resolution or our oil, gas, diesel supplies will reach critical levels by the end of next month. Watching Your Money. I'm Tom Ziska, Fox 26.